Okay. Let's do it. My controller was on. And I think the battery's dead. Yep. Well, what a false start. 1 second. Batteries. Now I can't get them out. They were working just fine last night. Here we go. What were we doing last?
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
You know, like an hour of cutscenes.
Did you see the girls he brought back with him?
I did.
Oh, I didn't turn off
Interesting
the
doing, Rex. I'll have to make a new
preview.
dress for her.
Okay.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
So, the Ifrit dominant, there is still a dominant that was in custody because we saw, which had nothing to do with Clive, in a room. So there is another dominant, but it's not Ifrit. I don't know what it would be. Get some new music. Right. We can look for quests this way. If I need to see the yellow dot means there's new things, right?
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on then.
Damn.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Am I? How did I do that?
It'd better all be here.
Brooks Gambit. I have no idea what that is.
Finished, are you?
Now we can also upgrade.
Make it quick.
We upgrade what we just made.
What do you want?
Ooh. Wait a minute. I didn't need to buy that sword. Are you fucking kidding me? What the literal fuck? Hmm. Yeah. There we go. Well, fuck this bitch.
Yes. What going
You could have like
me down?
told me that the dude right next door has better shit.
Make it quick. What do you want?
Hell yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Dark Sash +1. So why is there even a vendor?
No scratches, right?
What's the heart meme? What stat is that? HP, 3 HP.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Nice. Now reinforce. So I can reinforce my Dark Sash to a Dark Sash +2.
My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you.
Cool.
That it? Fine.
Oh man, I still gotta go touch all these things.
What's this? Thirds is?
Here, you.
Gun had so many uses.
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps you do come again?
What's up, Greek? Do I have to?
And how might this old soul... Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
The dating system? Just chilling before bed, I hear you. Who? Grind? Huh? Greek? I'm confused. Are you what? Baby, you're gonna have to be more specific. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm not pissed at anyone that I'm aware. Ground Ungerberry. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You wish to study the tomes?
Greek. Baby's talking nonsense. What? Wait a minute. Does this even have to do with me? Oh, so this has nothing to do with me and everything to do with Greek. Okay. Baby, you need to be a lot more specific. Journey to Kingsfall, so I just leave. Sees you go to Gustav Tunnel, so he sits in Unger's room playing the pop. Oh, yeah. See, me being an outsider and not knowing what the fuck you're talking about, I thought Baby was talking about me, and I'm like, who the fuck am I pissed at? Because I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, there's a few people like that on the horizon. Huh? Wait. Y'all fucking sell Unger? I'm about to bully you for that. Yeah. I'm talking about bullying y'all for charging people for Unger Boomerang.
This here was a thriving trade route.
Not something I ever would have
And the
expected to be
blight
murked.
came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't.
It was in retail.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
So is Baby like friends with Grind or something?
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
What do you think? Oh, is he in friends? Who the fuck is? I don't even think I know. Wait, no, I do. That's one of the newer people that I haven't had a whole lot of interaction with. I know who you're talking about now. Why did I open that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Game just fucking closed. Hopefully it saved right where we zoned. He asked me if I wanted to split my buyer with him. I said no thanks, I'm good. Yeah, that's oh, you're talking about link shell chat, not on Discord. I was gonna see if it was on Discord.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Galv on a wild goose chase. More killing. Don't let them get away. That's enough. It's over. You know what to do, boy.
Oops, and I didn't even have my finger near RB at the time.
Sick of Torgal.
So what you want to do though, baby, is next time you want to go and team up with Greek.
What now?
And then talk Greek into giving you a boomerang.
Beast man.
See, that's what I would have done, Greek. I would have just farmed skins and just been like, yo, have fun sitting there.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Maybe somebody sitting at work like I do. If possible. Or playing something else. I just dig. I don't even get to fucking dig anymore. I got to dig on my lunch break today. That's it. And since I've been playing now, starting a game on stream, I'm only going to be able to play 11 like on weekends. Greek Center self is pissed. I think you want them to be pissed because you're a fucking drama whore. That's what I think. Baby likes the drama. Fucking Shantoto.
Be much further now.
It's funny because like my bot shows y'all's icon very big, so I literally just see Shantoto every single time baby talks.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Stay down. Get him. There. That's it.
Damn bro can fly. Another one. You're about to get it. They're remaking Tactics. Doesn't that come out in like 2 weeks or 2 months? Oh, 2 weeks. There hasn't been an actual turn-based Final Fantasy since 10. 10 was the last turn-based Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 11 MMO, Final Fantasy 12 wasn't turn-based, Final Fantasy 13 was not turn-based. They used that weird Gambit thing. It's not turn-based in any like understanding of the term turn-based. Wait, was it 13.2 might have? Yeah, 13.2 was the only one I really liked. And then 14 MMO. 15 was more similar to this, except for 3 people. I think you could. There was more interaction with your companions. So I was talking to Valid about this in this game. I feel very much just Clive, not anybody else. It'd be better if I had an ability to like control Torgal, you know, like use Torgal like an ability.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav!
Dude, that one guy fell off the cliff. All right, we can save him.
This one's a deserter. Take his head out of my way. You made your choice.
Baby, have you played Persona? Because if you want a really good turn-based, you can try Persona.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. It's over.
Okay, I haven't played Persona, but also there's Like a Dragon, which was fucking phenomenal. I still haven't played the second one.
There he is. Don't let him escape. Kill the deserter.
Dude, I don't necessarily like Yakuza stuff either, but Like a Dragon is fantastic.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. You're in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
My wallpaper engine just crashed. Oh,
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
oops. I kind of wish they had made directional, like when I use the joystick and I attack in different ways. Something to make this a little more interesting.
There, boy.
Look at him here.
All right. One down, one to go. Sick of Torgal. Yeah. Sick of Torgal.
I did not mean to back up there. Am I targeting them? What does that have to do with what I was talking about? This bro can jump.
Must come down.
No, I think you misunderstood what I was saying. I'm talking about attacking like a combo. So like if I want to do a down slash, I would hold down and X. If I want to do a left slash, left and X, right and X, so on and so forth. Different abilities tied to the direction that I push. But that's not the case. And I find myself doing that as I'm playing, even though it does nothing.
Come on.
Save Gav.
Shit!
Water and lightning, bro. Don't do it.
Clive! Give me your hand!
It's busted.
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
Damn. That's got to be really hard lift. Torgal is the one coming in baller doing fucking bat flips off of dudes.
There.
Dick.
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
I'm really starting to see exactly why Violet says that this is the best Sid she's ever seen. Or this is her favorite Sid in the Final Fantasy franchise.
Truly.
Fair enough.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. Aye, I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
Okay.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. Never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid, I...
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
I really think the characters are gonna just carry this for a Final Fantasy for me. Because I find myself just looking forward to hearing Ben Starr talk and Sid. Ralph and Ben together are like a great little combination there.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Well, I don't have a feeling that this is Joshua. And Joshua's not really dead.
Back to where it all began.
I think it is.
He must be stopped.
Looks like Joshua. Has fire like Joshua. That's Joshua. I'm trying to remember if Joshua's hair was pink or not. Don't think it was. Where do we go? Oh.
Spitting great gouts
That
of
was the
fire
most
as the
casual
volcano.
AYS.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Sister, not friend.
Go to her, you
Oh, you're not? I thought they were all three were siblings. Oh. Think Violet's back here.
Right,
Or did
you
it
lot.
say at the
Enough
beginning?
slacking.
No.
Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those
I
wounds.
could have swore that was his sister.
Oh, give it to me straight.
That there were three
How long have
kids:
I got?
Clive, Joshua, and
All
Jill.
in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
I don't like having to keep interacting with this shit like this. I don't fucking care. Why do I have to keep interacting?
Let's get this fixed before someone...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
You don't really know.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Well,
Jill,
is that the love interest then, if they're not siblings?
All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship.
See, I like
Didn't
her.
want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too.
I also like that, like her scar has been is like a her mark is a scar now.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
But boobas.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
You need some wood? Oh no, not the same guy.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Alright, I'm prioritizing the quest. Is that not in this area? Bounce on.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
I want to prioritize this one because it feels good. Huh?
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
Yep.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I won't. Damn, where the fuck is that? At the jails.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
What'd that dude do?
Could really do with a proper place to train.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
You should.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Oh, a Moogle.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem.
Is it because he's a dominant?
That sounds painful.
Nice.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth.
Thanks, Kenneth.
And not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Bug. There's fishing in this game. 15 had fucking fishing.
I see I'm busy here.
Where's
So
the
will it be?
blacksmith? Ooh. A Gale play. Blah, blah, blah. Gaia play. I just made the storm cry though, and it's. Well, it was purple. Why am I already replacing my weapon? Fuck.
Last you a good while.
A good while. Bullshit. I'm calling fucking shenanigans on that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh. Okay.
And?
Now, how do I reactivate that other? Prioritize with A, right? So when I go to the world map, I should see that. This is great.
Someone's in trouble.
Bitters.
Torgal. Sick of Torgal.
Spooners.
It's over.
Dog was spinning with me.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Oh wait, that's more. Oh no, it is 14. I'm not even gonna have to look around. Oh my god. Although 14 would just be a big red circle.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Oh. They even have oh, your quest is finished. Hit a button. What's the point of the quest then? It takes away a lot of the. I guess it takes away the legwork.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl.
What?
The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Poor Clav.
Glorious. When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
What heaven did we move? We moved Earth. I don't know what heaven we moved though.
My fertilizer is complete.
Killed some spiders and brought some Earth here. The title of this quest is moving heaven and Earth. That's, I don't know. Pretentious maybe?
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Is Jill gonna come with us? Are
What
we
do
just
you
gonna be a
really
whole bunch of dominants
We
running
both
around?
know you don't come here for conversation.
Also, she's missing an eye. No, I don't need your fucking weapons. I already made that. Look at that. Other than whatever Rook's Gambit is. Breath of Wind. I don't know what Rook's Gambit. Should I buy this? Rook's Gambit. Not.
Off you go.
Oh, it's an ability. Hold on.
I should probably say thank you.
Abilities. Well, it wouldn't let me. Rook's Gambit, this one. I don't know. Did I get? Pilot tell me about DLC stuff. Oh my god. Onions. I just made a sword. Is it based on your level though? Like, does this?
You have to.
Anna, Buster Sword, Brave Blade, Onion Sword. We're gonna get it. But I just fucking bought one. Like, fuck me. So can I wear three? Is it three accessories? Oh, oops. I don't know what that originally was on. I meant to change this. So you can control Torgal? think I misunderstood these rings. When equipping a complex ability combinations can be executed by simply pressing X. Is that meaning that it auto uses like the Ifrit ability? Is that what that means? I'll leave time. I'm gonna leave the focus one on just because I kind of like the slow down thing. It feels very cinematic. I don't know about that. Wait, there's the Buster sword. What's the other sword? You. Cortana looks good. That's a Final Fantasy 14. Cortana.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my
Yay.
job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards.
He's all
when he gets back.
flustered. It's cute.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Way to kill that moment, Lulu. It knows the best time to have a good laugh. I need a drink. Keep coughing. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay, sorry about that.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, It's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
So how many factions are at play? Just two?
But I'm here now.
The Imperialists and the Royalists? No? Well, I know there's Bahamut and Odin, but I don't know who's who.
Thanks to you. We should press on.
I love it when my grass pops in.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuselage.
So hold on. Are we making the Song of Ice and Fire with this? Jill and Jill and Clap.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Looking for lower.
Goblins.
Ow. 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 So I'm seeing some of the combination stuff now, but it feels kind of awkward. I want to buy an ability since it's I can refund it whenever, right? And random ass shark things in a box.
Oi! Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was fairly late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. We take him in.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Let's make this quick.
Lend me your strength!
Good girl. You get some rest. You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pile.
I trust Gav.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leader.
Hello?
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Okay.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Okay.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
How do? Thanks very much.
Well, I see Final Fantasy 15's made it back by the music.
Pretty well.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders
sir, granted.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Under the bridge.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Fall.
Hello.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
I did.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am.
I saved
I
him.
didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
And we can't walk across that?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Okay.
The
Back
bridge
to
will be
Martha.
fixed when it's
I can
finished,
fast
right?
travel to Martha. Is that every quest? Like, you just fast travel straight back?
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
How do we know what a bearer is?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late. So the bearers make up the shortfall.
I thought them,
Well,
what,
they
that
used to
Clive
put out
has on his
crystals like
face? I
sugar
thought,
plums even down here in the
I thought that was a
provinces, but not
slave
anymore.
brand.
Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes...
Yeah, see, branded. Empire calls them branded, but here they're called bears.
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient.
Oh,
right?
shit. Did
Right.
she just give away one of her kids because it was a bear? What a bitch.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
But they can use magic. They're stronger than everyday humans. How?
Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
How do I get here? Bridge already fixed. No, I need to get.
East Bull leaving in the pod.
We've got war with Waloed on the eastern border, I hear.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Damn, Clive. Fucking grunts push that thing down.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
This might take a while.
Too slow.
Little overkill. What is she doing all the way over here?
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us?
So far, I don't know that I've found exploring to feel rewarding yet.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
That's a neat looking statue.
I never want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
Someone forgot to cast Stona.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Like a pretty shitty world so far.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
And we just met. And Jill's with it.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Because she's buying the unwanted slaves to ease their suffering.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
I like that little touch of it reminds me so much of Game of Thrones and like the Starks in Winterfell. It's like the Starks were loved and cherished or whatever by the people, and then shit happened. They all, like, a bunch of them died, whatever. So seeing the Stark back in Winterfell is like hope to them, right? And so it's a nice little touch that the people actually gave a shit about the lords here, because the lords actually gave a shit about the people. What's up, Sidolphus?
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
What is up with Square's like design? I want y'all to look at her design. Does anybody else find it weird that she's wearing one glove? I guess that's the glove she uses a rapier with. And I guess that kind of makes sense for a rapier. Because if you're fencing, then you would have your left arm behind your back. And the gloved hand would be the one holding the rapier. Because that like the armor for the one hand while the other hand doesn't need armor because it's behind their back. Maybe? I don't know. It's just, I know that Square's kind of weird about doing non-symmetrical shit. If you don't believe me, go look at like Cloud Strife's his little thing. It's got one side has like a leather thing that drops down. She's clean though, so forgiven.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters
What's
down
up,
with
Vin?
it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Yeah, even like look at that. Clive, same thing. One side got this weird leather drape going down on one leg, and then his shoulder thing. There's no symmetry. The how Square does design, they're very much against symmetry. Like you can find it in almost all their characters. Especially the new ones. Wait, something not dead? Oh. Oh, it's a little Adam toys. He's cute. neck, buddy. Get staggered. Ooh. Oh, I missed that. See, it's staggered. Why are my companions not doing anything? They're just pacing. Oh, the dog's fighting. She's just pacing.
Not this time.
Wow. Poor guy.
Nice boots you got there. Hand him over.
What's in the box? Oh, crafty materials, I guess. Am I killing stuff too good?
You there, over here. Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Okay. Deal.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge.
Bryce his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
All right. Money's money.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and me.
It's over.
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bail.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of
rude.
the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
How about you get fucked? How about that? Just get fucked, man.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
That's cool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Cute. You cannot go this step.
Quiet,
Eastpool.
isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too.
Yeah, it looks like the frames have
So
just
good to see you
completely
both
died on OBS. Fine on my end.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Is there a way? Nope. OBS is completely locked.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
I got nothing, man.
We should be delighted.
OBS is literally losing it. And I can't change anything now.
Wandering
So.
the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
It's OBS. I don't know what to do to try to fix it.
Clive.
I can't fix it in real time because there's no menu.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
You know, once upon a time, games didn't used to do this. I really don't know what's causing it.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
Oh, it plays fine for me. Just not for y'all.
The same.
I don't know what to do about that.
When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
I wish I knew a fix for it besides get a second computer.
Remember that night on the balcony when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Could already be on, but can't look yet. Val wants me to look at something when I get out of this
You
menu.
came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Kiss him. Do it. Do it. Wow, that was a pause.
We should get some rest.
Right.
So let me explain something. When I'm streaming, I have no problem at all. It runs perfectly fine. Violet can attest to that. She's sitting behind me watching my computer. It's fine, right? However, we have my stream open on her computer, so we see it in real time happening. And OBS will have this message, this encoder message thing. I've done all kinds of things trying to get it to work, and I can't get it. I can't get OBS to not flip out.
When he was your age.
How did you come?
And it's been having like this for games for a while now.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Pick this. Got a purple.
If we north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
All right, real quick. I want to look at something for Violent. Yeah, I'm looking at the settings and I don't even know. Well, my encoder preset is NVENC H.264. My bit rate's 6500, which OBS now does not do that correctly anymore, and it like uncaps itself. So like right now it's actually doing 10K. I don't know why that is a thing now, but I don't have it set at 10K. It just kind of does it on its own, and I can't change that even if I change the bitrate setting, because there's a bitrate calculator at the bottom of OBS. So it'll be like drop frames and the bitrate and then uptime and blah blah blah. And the bitrate now like just idles at 10K. And my output resolution should be 1920 by 1080. Trying to see how far behind I am. Looks like I'll walk very far. Yeah.
Well met, friend.
Oh, did
Come back soon.
Did it equip Invictus for it? And then I guess it auto equips. That's like, it's a couple minutes behind now. Stream is.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Our outfit doesn't look nearly as shitty.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperial...
So I don't understand why that last scene, there was no action going on. I don't know why that last scene decided to lag everything out. Like there was nothing fucking special about it. Why isn't this cutscene lagging like that one? Doesn't make any sense to me.
Who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord.
Have a good one, Nerf.
Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better
You'll hear
off
the you won't hear this because you'll probably be gone by the time it finally catches up.
Many of them used to serve your house and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I think we're gonna end after this cutscene, and I'm gonna
Understand.
try some
You'll forgive
graphic settings or something on OBS.
Been
And
daydreaming
play the cutscene
for
again
too
and see if
long.
it fixes it.
But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
All right, we're gonna save here. The different loadouts. Yeah. Okay. All right, so thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm gonna end stream here. You're probably gonna see my stream come up and down for a minute, and that's just gonna be, I'm gonna try to replay the cutscene and see if I can fix the whatever the problem is, but probably won't. Y'all have a good rest of your night. We'll be back tomorrow, and as further parts of this playthrough, I might scrap the idea of uploading this stuff to YouTube since I'm having such trouble streaming it. And we'll just have to fucking deal with it, I guess. I don't fucking. All right, y'all have a good one.